Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, the 22nd of May, and lockdown day 57. So, again, we've got options which way you want to do the workout. You can either go 3, 6, 6, 9, 9, 12, 12, 15. Complete all the handstand push-ups and the squats. Then start again with snatches and box jumps. Complete all of that. Then start again and go the overhead squats and sled push or step ups. The other option, still using the same rep schemes, is to do handstands and squats at the lower reps. So you do 3, 6, then go to the snatches and box jumps, 3, 6, and then the overhead squats and sleds, 3, 6. Then go back here, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, and then 12, 15, 12, 15, 12, 15. So two options, either go down, 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 or shoot zigzag across on each rep scheme. Cool. So the combinations, we've got the handstand push-ups and squats. Handstand push-ups, find a wall if you can, like we normally do. We're going to do the kick up. So again, just to confirm, kick up against the wall and come all the way down till your head touches the wall, touches the floor, and then back up to full knockout. That's your regular handstand push-up. If you can't do that, we can do walking the other way. So you initiate with the wall walk. So walk up the wall till you're in the inverted position. Remember, head goes in front of the hands. So you're coming down to that position there, and then you push back up to the top of your handstand. So those are your two more difficult options. Taking it a step back, if you've got a box or a ledge or a chair or a table, put your feet on the ledge, chair or table. Try get as vertical as you can, and again, head goes in front of your hands and then back up. So it's a pressing action down and up. If that's too difficult, we can go to the inchworm equivalent on the floor. So you go out as far as your body needs to. And again, head goes in front of the hands. So we're getting the head in front of the hands and pushing straight back up. So the line is straight. If that's too difficult, we can always go to the floor with your object, whichever object you're going to use. And then we just utilize the strict press. So we want to be on the floor and just press straight up and down for the easiest of the scales for your handstand push-ups. So any of those will apply. Then we go into the squats. Again, your choice, whether you go that front rack or goblet squat. You can have your atlas hold, and you can hold it there and do your squat that way. And if you're able to and you have a bar, you can go in for your back squat. So bar in the back and you hit the back squat. So with the squats, obviously we're working legs, okay, and the core works nicely, especially if you're holding the weight in front of you. With the handstand push-ups, it's mainly shoulders, triceps, the back of the arm. So it's your pushing action. So you're working those muscles. Core will be engaged again to maintain the correct position. So you're again in option A, 3 handstand push-ups, 6 squats, 6 handstand push-ups, 9 squats, 6 and 12, 12 and 15. I would say for this one, for today, try go as heavy as you can on the squats, as long as they are unbroken sets. So it's all good and well loading 150 kilos for your back squat or front squat, but it must be an unbroken set, whichever squat you do. Cool. Our snatches. So again, your choice. We're at home and we're having fun. So from the ground into the semi squat, you've got your power snatch. If you want to hang power snatch, go above the knee into the semi squat. If you're feeling adventurous, go from the hang full squat. So hang into the full squat snatch, and the squat snatch goes from the shin into the full overhead squat. Your choice, but you're more than likely going to either do the hang power snatch or the power snatch. If you are using single implement, just do the required number per arm. So if it's 3, go 3 snatches each arm, 6 snatches each arm, and so on. Box jumps for today is just your normal. If you've got a chair or a box or anything to jump on, remember you're going to jump 2 feet, take off, 2 feet land, and then lock out at the top, jump down or step down. Again, the other option is your squat jumps. So again, make your way down, 3, 6, 6, 9, 9, 12, 12, 15. Then the third round, we've got overhead squats. So again, whichever implement you've got, if you're able to, for a good overhead squat, go for a good overhead squat. Our scale today is going to be slightly different. Either use a weight plate or your your object or whatever you're going to utilize. Let's take it, implement, and we're going to practice the wall sit in 2 positions. So the more difficult one is we will go into the low wall sit. So you want to be 90 degrees in the thighs, and because we're working overhead squat, we're going to just hold it overhead for 3 counts. So go, where is it? Yes. So it's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. When you go higher up the ladder, you count to whatever it is. The other option, if that's too difficult, is just hold it out wherever your arms will allow, and hold it out in front of you for that number of reps. So if we're on the 12s, you go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, all the way up to 12. And that will give us our different variation for an overhead squat. Just working the shoulders again, the stabilizers, and the legs at the same time, which would be working for your overhead squat. You can see the same muscles are working in the snatches, and the box jumps are an explosive movement for your thighs, working on some power in the legs, and plyometric, so you're getting the fast twitch fibers going. Then we work today also on our sleds, like we've done before. Load the weight onto the towels or whatever you can slide on the floor. Either drag backwards, so remember we're pulling backwards. Again, it's a leg exercise, or forwards, you're going that way. So your choice of the sliding. If you've got something high enough, then push from behind, and we've got the drive in that action. Same you have the sleds. If you don't want to do the sled, the alternative are your step ups, and we'll do that number of step ups each leg. So again, if we're on the 9s, you'll do 9 step ups each leg. Your choice. You can do the alternating step up where you change We lead with the one leg for 9, then lead with the other leg for 9. Otherwise, the single leg step ups, keep the one leg on the step for the whole time. And if you want to explode a little bit, get a bit more explosive, similar to your box jump movements, where you've got the switch at the top of the movement to get a bit more speed and power into the legs. And again, make your way down, so it's 3, 6 each leg, then it's 6, 9 each leg, and all the way down. There's your Friday workout. I think it's quite a lekker one. It's going to be fun, and we're working shoulders, arms, legs, core, and everything in between. See you on Saturday.